Jewels of Micronesia, an introduction. Scattered across the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, the Marshall Islands, a constellation of coral atolls and volcanic islands, beckon with a history as deep as the ocean trenches that surround them. This island nation, often overlooked on the world map, holds within its embrace a captivating tapestry of ancient traditions, resilience against formidable odds, and a unique culture intrinsically linked to the sea. The Marshallese people, descendants of skilled navigators and storytellers, have for millennia navigated the vast Pacific, their lives entwined with the rhythms of the ocean and the whispers of the wind. The Marshall Islands, though geographically small, command a significant presence on the global stage. They stand as a stark reminder of humanity's capacity for both innovation and destruction, bearing the scars of nuclear testing while advocating for a future free from such threats. Their story is one of survival, adaptation, and the enduring spirit of a people determined to preserve their heritage in the face of an uncertain future. From the vibrant coral reefs teeming with marine life to the tranquil lagoons reflecting the azure sky, the islands possess a serene beauty that belies a turbulent past. This is a place where ancient legends intertwine with modern challenges, where the echoes of ancestral voices guide a people navigating the complexities of the 21st century. The Marshall Islands invite us to listen, to learn, and to understand the profound connection between humanity and the environment, a relationship both beautiful and fragile, demanding our attention and respect. Scars of Progress, the Nuclear Legacy. The tranquil beauty of the Marshall Islands belies a dark chapter in its history, a period marked by the devastating consequences of nuclear testing. Between 1946 and 1958, the United States conducted 67 nuclear tests in the Marshall Islands, primarily at Bikini and Atolls. These tests, a testament to the Cold War arms race, forever altered the landscape and the lives of the Marshallese people. The detonation of Castle Bravo in 1954, the most powerful nuclear device ever detonated by the United States, unleashed a force 1,000 times greater than the Hiroshima bomb. The explosion vaporized entire islands, leaving behind craters visible from space and a legacy of radioactive contamination that continues to haunt the region. The human cost of these tests was immense. Thousands of Marshallese were exposed to dangerous levels of radiation, leading to a surge in cancer rates, birth defects, and other health problems. Entire communities were displaced from their ancestral lands, their traditional way of life disrupted, their connection to the land severed. The nuclear legacy of the Marshall Islands serves as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of unchecked technological advancement. It is a testament to the human cost of conflict and a call for global nuclear disarmament. The Marshallese people, despite the enduring health and environmental challenges, continue to advocate for a world free from the threat of nuclear weapons, their voices a powerful reminder of the need for peace and understanding. Navigators of the Pacific traditional seafaring. For centuries before the arrival of Europeans, the Marshallese people traversed the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, their lives intricately interwoven with the rhythms of the sea. Their mastery of traditional navigation techniques, passed down through generations, enabled them to voyage across thousands of miles of open ocean, guided by the stars, the waves, and the subtle nuances of nature. The Marshallese navigators, renowned for their keen observational skills and intimate knowledge of the ocean's secrets, relied on a sophisticated system of stick charts, intricate maps woven from coconut fibers and shells. These charts, more than just navigational tools, represented a complex understanding of wave patterns, currents, and the position of the islands relative to the stars. Central to Marshallese seafaring tradition was the construction of outrigger canoes, expertly crafted vessels designed to withstand the rigors of open ocean voyages. These canoes, built from the wood of breadfruit trees and lashed together with coconut fibers, were more than just boats. They were extensions of the navigators themselves, embodying their skill, courage, and deep respect for the ocean. The legacy of Marshallese seafaring lives on, a testament to human ingenuity and the enduring bond between people and the sea. Though modern technology has largely replaced traditional navigation methods, the knowledge and skills passed down through generations continue to inspire awe and admiration, reminding us of the remarkable capabilities of the human spirit. Echoes of the ancestors' mythology and spirituality. The Marshallese people, their lives entwined with the rhythms of the ocean, possess a rich mythology and spiritual tradition deeply rooted in their island home. Their stories, passed down through generations, offer insights into their worldview, their relationship with the natural world, and the enduring presence of their ancestors. Central to Marshallese mythology is the belief in ocean spirits, powerful entities that inhabit the depths and influence the lives of those who dwell on land. These spirits, both benevolent and fearsome, are said to control the winds, the waves, and the abundance of the sea. Respect for these spirits is paramount, and offerings are made to ensure safe passage and bountiful catches. The Marshallese people also hold certain islets as sacred, believing them to be the dwelling places of spirits or the sites of significant events in their mythology. These islets, often off-limits to outsiders, serve as tangible connections to the past, places where the veil between the physical and spiritual realms is thin. The mythology and spirituality of the Marshall Islands provide a glimpse into the cultural richness of this island nation. Their stories, interwoven with the natural world, remind us of the importance of respecting the delicate balance of nature and honoring the traditions that connect us to the past. Section 5. Tides of Change. Colonial Influences. The idyllic isolation of the Marshall Islands was shattered in the 16th century with the arrival of European explorers, ushering in an era of colonialism that would leave an indelible mark on the island's history and culture. The Spanish, the first Europeans to sight the islands, were followed by traders, missionaries, and eventually, colonial powers seeking to exploit the island's strategic location and resources. In the late 19th century, Germany claimed the Marshall Islands as a protectorate, integrating the islands into their expanding colonial empire. The Germans established coconut plantations, introduced a cash economy, and exerted their influence on the island's social and political structures. Following Germany's defeat in World War I, Japan assumed control of the Marshall Islands under a mandate from the League of Nations. The Japanese period saw further economic development, with the establishment of fishing bases and military installations. However, World War II brought devastation to the islands, as they became a battleground between Japanese and American forces. The post-war era saw the United States take control of the Marshall Islands, administering them as a trust territory of the Pacific Islands. This period was marked by the devastating nuclear testing program, which left an enduring legacy of environmental and health problems. Section 6. Strength and Unity, Community, and Resilience. Despite the challenges they have faced, from devastating storms to the enduring legacy of nuclear testing, the Marshallese people have demonstrated remarkable resilience and an unwavering commitment to their cultural heritage. Their strength lies in their strong community bonds, their deep spiritual connection to their island home, and their ability to adapt to changing circumstances. At the heart of Marshallese society is the concept of way, a complex system of extended family and clan relationships that governs social interactions and provides a safety net for those in need. This system, based on mutual support and obligation, ensures that everyone has a place within the community and that resources are shared equitably. The Marshallese people have a deep respect for their elders, who are revered for their wisdom and experience. Traditional knowledge, passed down through generations, continues to play an important role in shaping their worldview and guiding their decision-making. Despite the challenges of modernization and globalization, the Marshallese people have shown a remarkable ability to preserve their cultural traditions. Traditional dances, music, and crafts continue to thrive, and the Marshallese language remains strong, a testament to their resilience and determination to preserve their heritage. Section 7. Shifting Sands, Love, Family, and Gender Roles. The Marshall Islands, like many societies around the world, is experiencing a period of cultural transition, with traditional views on love, family, and gender roles evolving in the face of globalization and modernization. While the foundations of Marshallese society remain rooted in strong family ties and respect for elders, the younger generation is navigating new ideas and challenging traditional norms. Traditionally, marriages in the Marshall Islands were often arranged, with families playing a significant role in choosing partners for their children. These unions, based on factors such as clan lineage and social standing, aim to strengthen family alliances and ensure social stability. However, love marriages, driven by personal choice and affection, are becoming increasingly common, particularly among the younger generation. Gender roles in the Marshall Islands have historically been well defined, with men typically engaging in fishing and other tasks outside the home, while women focused on domestic duties and childcare. However, these roles are becoming more fluid, with women increasingly pursuing education and entering the workforce, challenging traditional notions of gender and contributing to the evolving social fabric of the islands. The shifting sands of Marshallese society reflect a broader global trend of cultural exchange and adaptation. As the younger generation embraces new ideas and opportunities, they are forging a path that blends traditional values with modern perspectives, shaping the future of love, family, and gender roles in the Marshall Islands. Section 8. Flavors of the Islands, Cuisine and Food Sharing. The cuisine of the Marshall Islands, a delectable fusion of Polynesian and Asian influences, reflects the island's unique history and their close relationship with the sea. Fresh seafood naturally takes center stage, with tuna, mahi-mahi, and reef fish prepared in a variety of ways, from grilled over an open fire to marinated in citrus juices and coconut milk. Coconut, a staple crop in the Marshall Islands, features prominently in many dishes, adding its distinct flavor and creamy texture to both sweet and savory preparations. Breadfruit, taro, and pandanus are other important staples, providing essential carbohydrates and nutrients to the Marshallese diet. Food sharing is an integral part of Marshallese culture, a symbol of community, generosity, and respect. Whether it's a simple family meal or a grand feast to celebrate a special occasion, food is always shared generously, reinforcing social bonds and strengthening community ties. One of the most iconic culinary traditions in the Marshall Islands is the kimem, an earth oven feast where food is cooked underground using hot stones. This ancient method of cooking, requiring hours of preparation and communal effort, produces incredibly tender and flavorful dishes, bringing people together to share in the fruits of their labor. Section 9. A crossroads of past and future challenges and hope. The Marshall Islands, despite their idyllic beauty and rich cultural heritage, stand at a crossroads, facing a myriad of challenges that threaten their very existence. Climate change, with its rising sea levels and increasingly erratic weather patterns, poses an existential threat to this low-lying island nation, eroding coastlines, contaminating freshwater sources, and jeopardizing the livelihoods of its people. Globalization, while bringing new opportunities, also presents challenges, as the influx of Western culture and values can erode traditional customs and create a sense of cultural disconnect, particularly among the younger generation. Youth migration, driven by limited economic opportunities and the allure of a different life, further strains the social fabric of the islands, as skilled workers and young minds are drawn away from their communities. Despite these challenges, there is hope. The Marshallese people, with their indomitable spirit and unwavering commitment to their heritage, are actively working to address these issues and chart a course for a sustainable future. They are advocating on the global stage for climate action, demanding that polluter nations take responsibility for their actions and provide support to vulnerable countries like the Marshall Islands. They are also working to revitalize their traditional knowledge systems, recognizing that the wisdom of their ancestors holds valuable lessons for adapting to a changing world. By embracing innovation while preserving their cultural identity, the Marshallese people are demonstrating their resilience and determination to navigate the challenges of the 21st century, ensuring that their unique culture and traditions continue to thrive for generations to come.